During this month there has been confusion because of an image, and several people believe that on January 10, 2025, the character of Mr. Turner from the Fairly OddParents died. First, let's see which episode this image comes from. In the episode called Engine Blocked of the Fairly OddParents, Timmy wants to spend time with his father, but Mr. Turner is always busy with some task, and the day they can finally spend time together, Mr. Turner says he can't because he's having symptoms of old age, like gray hair on his nose, wrinkles, and an expiration date. So he asks Timmy for help to feel young, and he tells him that having toys makes him feel that way, so they both go to the toy store. Here Mr. Turner says that he wants to buy a toy that he wanted when he was little, which is a remote control car called Striker Z. But on the way he finds a real one in very bad condition next to Vicky, who was only promoting her babysitting service. But when she sees that they were going to pay her $100, Vicky says that it is hers and that can take it. Mr. Turner fixes the car and it's like new, but he continues to ignore Timmy, and he tells him that he's going to a car convention. So Timmy, tired of being ignored, makes a wish to be the car so that he can finally spend time with his father. At the convention, Vicky tries to steal the car, because after selling it, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, wanted to buy the car for $10,000 Dimmadollar, so Vicky steals the car to give it to him, and there's a chase where Timmy's father thinks that he got into the trunk of the car, so he follows the car to rescue him. When he rescues him, they clear up the misunderstanding with the car, and end up playing together, while Vicky is left without the money because the car was on the edge of a cliff and fell, and then was thrown by a whale into the crusher. As you may have seen, it appears that Mr. Turner's expiration date is January 10, 2050, but people think it is in 2025, but why is this? This is because someone made an edit, or he changed the date from 2050 to 2025, and ended up making everyone believe that it was real, and the image spread across the internet, with people publishing it and spreading misinformation. The funniest thing about this situation is that even Butch Hartman, the creator of the series, also believed it, despite having worked on this episode, and wrote the following message. So, 20 years ago, I did an episode of the Fairly OddParents where Timmy's dad had an expiration date stamped on his foot. Meant as a total joke because dad realized he was getting older. Well, today is that date, January 10, 2025. My 60th birthday. And I declare this to the world, it's not my expiration date. It's my nextpiration date. As in, what's next in life? My life is just beginning. And I ask this to you, what's next for you? As long as we live on Earth we have a purpose. What is yours? And people on Twitter ended up responding with a community note that says, Butch, this is edited. In the original scene, the expiration date is January 10, 2050. You would know that since you may have worked on the show.